I already know why you clicked the video. It's about to be a how to grow up. I came up with this idea through the week, and yeah, I came up with this idea and I was like, you know what? I know I'm gonna shoot a vlog Sunday, but let me talk about something real. So it's gonna be 8 tips how to grow up. Now, I was gonna go a rant, but as I meditated on how can I do this video, or how can I express myself through this video, I came up with 8 key points. And we're gonna go over them in today's vlog. And number 1 is gonna be chores. And number 2, listen and comprehend in orders. 3, thinking before you speak. 4, not embarrassing yourself or your brand. 5, thinking about the right moves to make sure you have a wealthy lifestyle. 6, eliminate the negative, letting others choose their own path. 7, speak positive and encourage others around you to be great. And 8, prioritizing. I ain't even had to look down at the sheet for that one. But yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today's video. Oh, let me show y'all what I just did today. I just figured this out. It took me 2 months to figure out this. But yeah, I'm about to go on and go to this next scene. Right now, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm folding my clothes, washing my clothes. You know how that stuff goes. I'm prioritizing my lifestyle. I'm up there now. I'm about to be 21 next month. But I'm cleaning up, making sure my clothes clean and whatnot for the beginning of next week. So I'll see y'all later on. But first, let me show y'all what I can do. Let me show y'all this new intro. I'll see y'all next scene.
Yeah, Jerm. Send me up, send me up.
Alright, so we back. About to head to Little Rock Park Plaza real quick. But we're gonna discuss the first thing. Number 1 is chores. See, chores is kind of like a setup. You really can't control that one right there. You brought in this world, and you gotta have some chores. If you're gonna be living under grandparents, parents, some type of obedient, some type of guardian, not obedient, some type of guardian. Dang, where did I get obedience from? But anyway, I'm cut that out. No, I'm not. You can put it in. But anyway, if you're gonna be living under your parent, guardian household, you gotta have some chores. That's from, I guess, when you start learning how to walk and talk. You're gonna get some chores, cleaning your toys up and stuff like that. It's just stuff that's gonna be instilled inside of you. It's really gonna just become muscle memory, to be honest. If you know you make a mess, you gotta clean it up. That's pretty obvious, right? So, number 1, chores. You gotta do that. Chores is just that first step. You're gonna be given a couple of responsibilities, small responsibilities. By the time they're gonna be major, because that's something that you never had to handle before. But you get them chores. Welcome to life. That's step 1. To me, that's how I feel. That's how I rank my 8 key points. That's just how it is. You gotta start off with chores. I had to get those small responsibilities, build that small trust with your parent or guardian. That's just step 1. And step 2, ooh, that's a good one right there. Step 2 is listening and comprehending others. See, we all gonna be young-minded. We're gonna make mistakes. That's cool. But we listen. We always gonna be listening to another voice, another female, male. We're always gonna be listening. But we're gonna be hearing them. We're not gonna be listening to what they saying and comprehending what they gotta say. But like I say about what, 6, 6. Well, take that back. It started at an early age because you're gonna know your mama voice. You're gonna know people that's close around you voices. You're gonna know that who you can trust and who you can't trust. So that's who you're gonna listen to most importantly. So I'm only gonna speak for the ones, for your parents, your guardians, your cousins, your friends, people like that that you know that you can trust automatically. Yeah, that's like the next step. Making sure that you listen to others and you open-minded, and making sure that it's just not about your selfish way or your own way of thinking and how the world works. It's about if somebody asks you to do something politely, or you kind of interfering with their peace. They're gonna ask a certain thing, or they need something done. You just gotta listen and comprehend what they saying and just do it. So that way, there won't be no confrontation between y'all or no hostility in the long run, and everything gonna be good because you doing your part and they doing their part. And if you keeping them in your space or your sight, make sure that they are around. My bad. Make sure that they are around. They're gonna do the same thing for you. They're gonna listen and comprehend what you got to say to them. So that's step 2. Well, that's key 2. And step 3, thinking before you speak. Woo! But that ain't key right there. Like I said before earlier, you're gonna make mistakes. But until you get that stage in your life where, I say probably like 10, 11, you about 5th grade now, you stepped it up a notch. You're aware of your surroundings. So now it's time to think before you speak, and make sure you don't say nothing too crazy. Make sure you don't make sure that you don't say nothing that you're gonna regret. Be honest. Make sure that you're always speaking from the heart. Make sure you're not speaking from the ignorant sense of state of mind. Making sure that you just speaking politely to everyone. You're not trying to bash anyone. You're not trying to discredit what they do. Always give credit when it's due. Basically, yeah, that's it. Start thinking before you speak, because it's gonna be some situations in your life where you just spoke a little bit too soon without even thinking. I know I have. I can't deny that one. I know it's been a situation where I probably laugh and I say something crazy, and then somebody feels some type of way. But me being so blunt, I know I meant it, and I just tell them, yeah, hey, I just called it like that. And little did I know, I probably hindered a friendship or whatnot. But that's just how life works. If they can't handle you being blunt and just speaking first thing that come to mind, then hey, it be like that. But if you can think before you speak without hurting anyone's feelings, you can do that. But in today's world, everybody feels gonna get hurt. So thinking before you speak, just think about it and just think like, is this gonna hurt their feelings? Or I know since I love them, they love me, we got a great friendship or relationship. It's not really gonna hinder it. It's just gonna show them that, hey, I really care about this particular thing, or this particular idea of what you got, or how you want to express yourself. This is how I feel about it, to be honest. So think it before you speak. Alright, just made it up here. Looks like it's about to start pouring down raining. I brought my jacket though, so I ain't got no words. That was week 1. Alright. We just left off on number 3. Number 4. Let's see what's number 4 is. Pull out my list. Number 4, not embarrassing yourself or your brand. I I heard this phrase a lot coming up through high school, pretty much my senior year. I was in this class called JAG. We went over this topic. Matter of fact, I heard it in my 10th grade year. I was in this mentor group called the Network Student Success at Pulaski Tech. And it's about once you realize as you get older, every little thing you do is about protecting yourself and your well-being and making sure that don't nobody got to look at you differently or whatnot. You don't want to discredit yourself or put a bad name onto your brand, because people say if you got a passion for something and say you did something bad, you just embarrass your whole lifeline with working with certain people. I can't wait for H&M to open up in the fall. But anyway, you just kind of hurt your credibility of you, or you just kind of eliminated certain people working with you. What else? You also don't want to. Dang, I can't think. You also want to. You also want to make sure that you think about who's gonna be watching you. Everybody gonna be watching that all the time. Like, say if you always go out in public, you always want to make sure that you're on your best behavior. You want to make sure that you stand out in a good way, and somebody can remember you by, oh, he always smiling, oh, he always positive, oh, he always looking at the positive. Well, yeah, he always look at the positive, bright side. Oh, he always try to help people out. Ooh, the way he move is something that he don't mind going out his way to make sure somebody else is straight. Yeah, that's really much I gotta say about that, because over time you gonna realize that life not a game. You gotta start thinking about your future. You gotta start thinking about how you can making sure that your brand is building up to a great path where can't nobody tell you nothing. Because as long as because it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna love yourself and can't nobody take your brand away from you, because you already know what you got going on. So that's number 4. I originally came up here just to go look at Forever 21, but I'm gonna go to American Eagle and look at some boxes, because I need some more boxes. So that's what I'm about to go do. And number 5 is to think about the right moves to make sure you have a wealthy lifestyle. Alright, thinking about the right moves to make sure that you have the wealthy lifestyle. There's gonna come a point in time that we always gonna think about that we know what we want to do, but we ain't gonna know exactly what we want to do. But eventually you're gonna want to start thinking about your career, what pathway you're gonna do, what's your passion. You're gonna start thinking about, hey, how you doing? So I'm in the van store, and I was just looking at these on Urban Outfitters. I'm thinking about copping these eventually, but not anytime soon, because I still got to get these right here. These pretty dope too. I'm gonna stick with the old schools. Yeah, that's what I got on right now. Oh, I know exactly what I'm coming back to get. Not right now. I really didn't even know. Alright, it's gonna come to a place where you're gonna start thinking about your career. You're gonna start thinking about what am I doing to make sure that the next 15, 20 years is set up to I'm doing something to make money. That's what you're gonna start thinking about. Making money. You really can't be rich because money is infinite. So it's all about being wealthy, making sure that your bills is taken care of, making sure that your household needs is taken care of, making sure that if anything that you want, you have extra. So say if you're trying to buy something, if you don't have double the amount of money that whatever you're trying to spend, that means you can't afford it. Words from Jay-Z right there. If you really want something, you got to make sure that you saved enough that you can buy it twice. You got to buy it twice. That's how you know you're thinking about the stuff. You're thinking about the moves to making sure that you're going to be healthy. I mean wealthy, not healthy. Make sure that you're going to be wealthy. For instance, like say I wanted to be a firefighter in high school, but that changed when I wanted to get my own CD. I wanted to become a truck driver. And then after that, now I'm just going through basic steps to, like last year, I went to school to get my CDL license. And now I'm just working to saving to make sure I get my own first dump truck. So it's gonna take some time, but I say after high school through 25, 26, it really ain't no time limit, but for my ideal time limit is those the years I'm gonna be grinding to make sure that my next 10 years and so forth gonna be set up to I'm gonna be wealthy and money ain't gonna become an issue because I worked my butt off during my prime years when I have all the energy, no sleep, and yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Number 6, eliminate the negativity and let others choose their own path. That's a heavy statement right there. When you graduate, it's gonna become more. Hey, how you doing? It's gonna be good. It's gonna become more about ain't nobody gonna have your back like yourself or your parents. Ain't nobody gonna have your back. But when people grow up, it's either they gonna evolve as a human being and evolve in the mindset, or they just gonna stay childish and not grow. And your ideal point of getting up in age is evolving and changing your mindset and changing how you buy things. Like I think I'm gonna make another since I know I'm gonna talk about this Tuesday. I think Tuesday. Well, I don't think so. It's gonna be one of them days. I'm gonna talk about how I don't buy Jordans anymore. I talk about it for free. Now it didn't got to a point where I want to sell my whole shoe collection, and I also want to go to round 2, so that way I can just eliminate all of that and take a load off of myself and thinking about go back to making sure that I can live a wealthy lifestyle, because buying shoes, that ain't really getting you nowhere. They just stopping you from what you're really trying to do in life. That's just a hobby, to be honest. Collecting shoes is a hobby. It's a competition of your own self. A competition of other people that can get the same shoes, and you just showing off. Even though it's all about you buying shoes and make sure that you know you look good, but eventually, don't nobody really care, to be honest. They gonna say, oh, that's cool. Then it's time to worry about real life situations. But back to eliminating negativity. But eliminate the negativity. I ain't saying collecting shoes is bad. It's not, because I know I'm about to buy Vans more than Jordans. It's just about how you spend your money. Because come on now, spending $60 to $70 on shoes every probably twice a month, then spending Jordans 400 or 120. You do the math. You saving money right there, and you can use that money in other things. Eliminating negativity and letting others choose their own path. As you get older, you gotta eliminate people that likes to talk about people. Eliminate the people that think simple-minded. Because if they keep thinking simple-minded, you're gonna start thinking simple-minded, and you do not want that. You're not gonna see the big picture of life. It's about making sure that you're involved, making sure that you have property, making sure that you're involved as a human being to make sure that you can reproduce, recreate, money, family. Even though money not everything, but on earth, money is everything. And if people don't get that, the idea that you don't want to talk about no negative stuff, then it's time to move on. They don't need to be your friend. Even though it might be family members, but they need to understand that, hey, I ain't about that negative stuff. Look where you at. And you still talking about the same dreams and stuff, but you haven't put your foot out to accomplish them. You're still in the same predicament. You're still in the trial and error. That's why I say 20 through 25 is trial and error. They give you time to go put in the footwork and different things to make sure that you're actually trying. And then you're going to be able to learn. You're going to learn so much of what you can and what you can't do, and how people was willing to work with you. And some people that's not trying to work with you. That's just life. People going to stab you in the back. That's life. And when it comes to negative things, it's time to let it go. Just let it go. Let them choose their own path. Either they're going to rock with you or they not. I remember I got to come back and get these probably next week, to be honest. Yeah. Instead of the all white ones, I got to come back and get these. The resale was on them was crazy last year. So I got to come back and get those for sure. I got to come back and get those. Them all white ones, I know them going to be there. See, the cool thing about Vans, they going to always be there or they going to sell out. But I'm not spending $200 on Jordans. You know what? I ain't even going to talk about that. I'm just going to wait until I make this video. That's all I really wanted to do, is come to Forever 21 real quick. I feel like only Forever 21 got the best jeans. When I was started out working for a city here, then nobody had the jeans I was looking for. I was transitioning from that wide leg to skinny jeans, to be honest. And the best company had the best jeans to me that fitted right was Forever 21. And then I was thinking about wearing an outfit for Delson birthday dinner, and afterwards when I got home I forgot I had the Aqua 8s, and I was like, dang, I know what would be good with that. And there'd be some some denim jeans. I was like, let me come up here and buy myself some denim jeans, possibly, because I know I haven't bought myself nothing like retail wise. I've been buying myself some little things at thrift stores. I prefer to shop, but I haven't been in Forever 21 and buying myself nothing. So it's been a minute on that. And then I also like to go by myself, because I know me, I'll walk around the whole store 15 times and I feel like I still didn't look at everything. So yeah, that's what I'm probably got to do for a little minute. But even though Forever 21 is so cluttered, what I normally work on, this is how I normally make my way around. I always start in the corner. Whatever corner, start in the corner. And then just make your way around. That's just about it. As easy as possible. As easy as possibly it can be. I've been thinking about getting a dark denim jean jacket, but I don't know yet. I really don't know. I've been wanting to buy things, but it really ain't no point. Cause it's just gonna sit in my closet and I'm gonna look at it and then they're gonna look at me. The best time about shopping in the summer, you get to shop for the winter. I like shopping off season because all the best stuff coming out in summer and all the best stuff for the summer come out in winter. So I shop off season a lot. I don't really shop in season. I think I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy me some simple t-shirts. Even though Old Navy got some great t-shirts, some great white t-shirts, I'm just gonna go to Walmart and buy some boxers. And I'm probably just gonna get my t-shirts either at Old Navy or Walmart or Champs. Champs do got some good t-shirts as well. Can't front on that. They got some great t-shirts. And I know I've been thinking about buying orange, like an orange crew neck or an orange sweater lately. Man, it seems like Forever 21 is loaded with it. The most basic things that I like is just the black jeans, to be honest. Black jeans. I can never go wrong. That's what I really need to stock up on is just straight black jeans. And just rip them in different type of ways. I think I'm gonna get some denim jeans, but I think I'm just gonna get black. So it looks like something that would be great. So I found the jeans, but I'm debating if I want to spend this price, $32.90 real quick. So I'm walking around and see if I see anything a little bit cheaper. I didn't realize how cheap I was until every time it's time for me to spend money, I reevaluate my whole week to make sure I'm gonna have enough gas to put some more in later on that week. And I also think about, I'm gonna be honest, I really just think about losing $30 or whatever, how much money else I'm about to spend is really worth it. But when it comes to food, it ain't no second doubt about it. I'm buying that food because there's always choices you can maneuver around. It's food, so I do the same thing with everything else. It's looking like the other jeans that I'm looking at. This type of wash. I like this wash right here. You really can't get the full glimpse of it, but this wash right here, it's pretty dope. With black and white Vans, simple t-shirt, can't go no wrong. I almost spent too much money than I thought I was today, boy. I know what they say, save your money for rainy days, but not today. Not today. But yeah, I'm about to go on and head up out of here. About to head to Walmart, pick up some boxers, pick up some t-shirts. Might catch a little flannel for $5. You know, they'll be having that sale for $5.88, I think. I don't know. You just go check your local Walmarts. They always got something up in there for you. Well, something for me. A different flannel that I can pick up. But let me get back to the normal schedule. Let me tell y'all the next 8 out of steps. And we're gonna start with number 7. Number 7 is speak positive and encourage others around you to be great. Speak positive. Things gonna come back around, and it's gonna be in positive ways. So stop thinking, living that out of that negative mindset. Oh, it's not gonna happen. You better start thinking it's gonna happen. But don't get your expectations up too high, because you gotta think about it. Everybody bound to make mistakes. So don't have very high expectations on everything, no matter what it is. Do not put your expectations high. But you want to always remain positive, because God gonna get you to where you need to go, regardless. God got you. He the only person that's gonna be faithful, only person that's gonna be loyal to you. You gotta make sure that as long as you have faith in Him, everything gonna be straight. So stay positive and encourage others around you to be great. You want to always surround yourself around a great group of friends, family. You want to always do that. Always, like when I say always. Only because if you encourage them to be great, then they encouraging you to be great. And they always reminding you, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. But if y'all thinking about the positive situation, of course you wanna have fun, turn up. That's cool. Y'all doing it together. Y'all not doing it separate, and y'all not watching each other destroy y'all character and stuff like that. Y'all doing it together. So it's okay, because y'all doing it as a collective team. But yeah, you just want to make sure whoever around you, encourage them to be great. Yeah, they might make a mistake, but it's your job to always to remind them, hey, keep your head up, keep your chin up. You got it. I'm here with you. I'm rocking with you. So don't worry about it. Don't stress it. But yeah, that's number 7. Number 8, prioritizing. Making sure your priorities is right. I thought I had my priorities right, but I take that back. I had to readjust a few little strings and a little segments in my life, but I think I got it pretty well balanced now. I know, first and foremost, you want to put God first. Pray, thank Him through the good times, bad times. That's number 1. Number 2, make sure you stay in touch with your mentors. Even though y'all might not talk every day, as long as you reach out and try to connect with them. Always connect with your mentors. Number 3. My number 3 is my mama and my daddy. No matter what. My mama, then my daddy. Those are my number 3. Then after that is my grandmothers and my nana. After that is my brother. Before anybody, it's my brother. And then it's my friends. It's my friends. So it'll be Delson, Khadijah, Maisha, Gary, Jeremy, Well, Jeremiah, I better say young Jerm. Dang. I was about to say, where my phone at? I got to go down the list. Who else? I got to name all my friends. Because those are the people that I keep around me all the time. Those make sure they call me Nick. Dang, I almost called you something else. Jay, I almost say Jay Dilla, but Jay. Also go by Jamie. Who else? I think that's everybody that I know I check on and call on. 3, you and my brother situation, so don't feel like I eliminate you. Coolio 3, y'all my brother, so don't feel like I eliminate y'all on that one. Dang. I'm trying to see like people that I talk to on a daily basis. That's mainly all the people that I talk to on a daily basis. And then everybody else is they peers. I wanna say I'll say this. If I feel like you're not moving in a positive way, I can't hang around you. I can speak to you. I can acknowledge your presence. But when it's time to hang out, I can't do it. Noah can hit me up anytime. Hey, what's up, bro? Noah, Jeremy, same way. I done made a lot of great people. I almost forgot this. I almost played myself. Why can I not think of your name right there? I haven't seen you. I haven't been in the city here so long, so that's probably why. Jerry, I had to go through my phone to figure out what's the name, because I haven't seen you so long. Jerry, key people, some key associates. They friends, but I don't talk to them every day. But yeah, that's how I prioritize things. And then after that, it's go from my hobbies. Well, that's how I prioritize other things. But me, I prioritize certain things. After that, it's like what key things that I want to do for myself. It's like it's God, myself, and then that's when the list continues. It's God, myself, and then the list continues. With mentor, family, my mama, daddy, brothers, and friends. That's how I go. And yeah, that's mainly the 8 key things of growing up. I know it used to be jacked up. I really didn't even know nothing about setting my priorities right. I didn't know nothing about that until the situation came up and somebody told me, you need to set your priorities. Your priorities jacked up. And after that, I really wasn't familiar with what that word was, so I had to search it up. And then I was like, you know what? Since they told me that, let me get on my stuff and prioritize my life. And shout out to you. Thank you for telling me that. Only person that would know this is the only person that might watch this, and that person knows they sent me that text message. We don't talk anymore. Just can't mess with it. A negative situation happened. That person had to be cut off. So showed the little side that I wasn't trying to see. So yeah. Yeah. And now I created. Make sure you create like certain goals for yourself. Like I created a little list for my summer goals and all the things that I want to complete or achieve, or make sure that I'm walking towards that direction. Make sure that I'm working on trying to build my wealthy lifestyle. I'm setting it up, getting out my comfort zone. I'm getting out my comfort zone, choosing the positive path, make sure that I can become great. Yeah, that's mainly it. I'm about to go ahead to Walmart. That's all the 8 things I want to talk to y'all about. Kind of dead right now. Let me speak up. Let me speak my little voice real quick. You know, let me mingle with y'all or whatnot. I know I just got hyped, but let me pipe down. Let me pipe down. I know Khadijah gonna be watching this. She just gonna be like this. But hold on, Khadijah, hold on. But nah, I'm about to head to Walmart, pick up some boxes, pick up some t-shirts. Spend like $20. I think that's like always a key thing. If it ain't nothing that I know I need, I try not to spend more than $20 in the store. That's how cheap I am. If it ain't food, if it ain't hygiene stuff, or it ain't something that I've been eyeing down for a while, and I've been putting it in the back of my mind like, you can wait. I try to spend like $20 no matter where I go. And that's it. Because $20 a day is great. $20 a day, that's $140. I keep it a minimum of $20 a day. That's the max. $20. Nothing more. Anything less, but nothing more. But yeah, let me go and stop talking to y'all. I know y'all ready for me to continue this vlog. But yeah, we about to head up out of Park Plaza. I think I'm gonna do a video on my current playlist. I know I've been bumping it's raining hard. I know I've been bumping that Rick Ross. I've been bumping Kendrick Lamar, bumping Joey Badass. Oh, I need to go to Target. I need to go get that 2 Chainz. That's what I need to go get. Oh yeah, so gonna go get that 2 Chainz. Go ride after that. That's what I wanted to listen to this week. I just been getting in the mood to buy like CDs. I feel like I own it more instead of just streaming and taking up data. I just buy it and everything gonna be great. That's how I feel. And like I can just upload it on my phone. And I don't have to worry about nothing. And it's time to buy some more blades. I don't really care if you cry. I'm talking too much. Alright. I might not have to go to Walmart. I could just stay here in Target. That might be a little bit cheaper. Hey. So I was in Target thinking, hey, let me go in and buy these boxes, because they $20. Cool. And I know the only reason why I'm getting boxes is because I was going to spend some money on Supreme and get a 3-pack of black boxes that say Supreme for $25. Plus shipping, so that's $30. I was going to spend $30 on 3 boxes. I was like, nah, scratch that. Let me just go and get some regular Hanes boxes, the same way how the Supreme boxes feel. And then I'll save money, and then I can get the boxes right there. So that's what I went ahead and did. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hit it with the bam. Spent it, saved about a few dollars, you know what I mean? You know, slide on them real quick, finesse the plug. I ain't finesse nothing, but I just saved a few little dollars, which was cool. I'm making sacrifices. I should have put that up in there. I should have put that in my tips. For a sacrifice, you gotta sacrifice a lot of things when you prioritize. Woo. You gotta sacrifice time, friendship, relationship, money, sleep. It's all about accomplishing those things. Staying determined. My mama taught me that though. My daddy taught me, if you want it, you gotta work hard though. Kudos to both of them. Boy, ain't no telling where I would be. I'd be lost in this world. Lost. Be lost in this sauce. I'm talking too much. Alright.
Santorini, Greece with it.
And I think I'm gonna close this video like this. If you stay tuned, make sure you click that subscribe button. I just want to say thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoy this type of content. I say I'm gonna be vlogging more. Hey, ideas just be popping up and I just roll with my punches, listen to my gut. I'm heading home right now, it's raining. So I just want to say thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for supporting me. And all I gotta say is peace. Hope everybody have a good following week. My age is about to turn 21. They also just turned 21 last week. Hey, I'm the last person to turn 21 out of the group. So, start growing up, man. I just came to a realization, like, let me just express myself real quick. But if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, hit that like button, and if you enjoy this type of content, comment down below and let me know that you like this. Like I said once before, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit that like button, and thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for